Tonight, I want to begin with a topic that's hard to talk about: relationship violence. According to data from Violence Free Minnesota, 39 people were either murdered by a partner or killed trying to intervene in a situation last year. It was a record. But the local nonprofit, Tubman, has been offering services to thousands of survivors in our community for decades. And last fall, it wanted to do more. They kicked off a campaign to raise millions of dollars for things like new windows, a roof, a commercial kitchen in their place, along with a pet sanctuary that would be in the old laundry room. Why? Well, studies have shown that violence towards people and animals often, sadly, goes hand in hand. And tonight, Jennifer has a first look at how far they have come in this journey. Jennifer?
Yeah, they have, Jana. Just within the hour, there was an official groundbreaking for Harriet's Haven for Pets. And if you can see in the photo, there are pooper scoopers included. The space is a first of its kind in the Twin Cities. It's also necessary, and this is why this is an important topic, because half of all survivors will not leave their abusive partner for fear their pet will be hurt.
This is Toby and his sister Gracie.
Toby may be small, but if you ask his owner, he's also mighty important.
He runs my whole life.
Veronica Lanceva loves her dogs like family, and when she escaped an abusive relationship, never thought about leaving her previous pet behind.
So I wasn't sure what was going to happen to my dog, and that was not a risk I was willing to take.
She would find safety, and years later is giving back at Harriet Tubman Center East, a longtime nonprofit helping thousands of survivors every year with different services. That for the first time ever will now include a haven for pets.
This is so needed.
Hand-drawn decorations included in what will be a newly renovated space in the building's old laundry room. Volunteers setting up for a special ceremony to break ground on the unique idea. That's the first of its kind in the Twin Cities. Veronica says will save lives.
It's going to be a game changer. Because for survivors, oftentimes they have to make that impossible choice between staying in a home where they're not safe and leaving their pet behind with their abuser, who potentially could hurt their pet when they realize that the survivor is gone.
Research shows nearly 50% of people who experience relationship violence delay leaving because they fear for their pet's safety, and 25% will go back.
We knew that we needed to do something based on the stories that we were hearing over and over again from survivors.
Jennifer Paulson leads Tubman and says this short-term option is still a full-service refuge. New renderings show it can house 16 animals, has a dog run, and even a lounge space that costs nearly $1 million. Part of a year-long push to raise 8 times that to help transform the old monastery in Maplewood into something more modern and serve even more survivors, from housing to legal help, and now their furry friends.
By even asking the question if they have a companion animal that they're concerned about, that's just one way to help signal that it's okay and normalize the conversation.
I don't know honestly what I would do without him.
Friends that are more like family, and no matter how small,
He's a Pekingese mix.
are a big part of our lives.
Your pet is there for you, and they love you unconditionally.
Tubman is also hiring staff for this new pet haven. There will be vet techs and behavioral specialists, as well as partnering with more fosters to help place animals there if that haven is full. Construction expected to start already this summer and then be finished early next year at some point. And of course, Jana, we have all the resources and links for folks who might need that if they need help themselves.
You know, Jennifer, the more I thought about this today, the more sense it made, especially in a situation where you can feel so isolated and alone that your pet means possibly even more to you in that kind of situation.
100%. And the pet is also part of your healing journey as well. We rely on them for so much in just day-to-day stuff that they're a very important part of just trying to get back to some kind of normalcy.
Interesting story. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We appreciate it.